in time? I hope so. Alright, this will be a miracle, but let's do it. Alright, people, check it out. Check it, 1, 2, check it. Break it down. Okay. Check 1, 2. Alright, so fog. What does that mean? That means I'm going to do the function with respect of f and then of g. Okay? So the function of g of 2 thrown into f. Alright? So it's pretty simple. Find g of 2 first. G of 2. So what is 2 squared? That's 4 times 2. That's 8 minus 2 plus 2. So that would be 6 plus 2 would be 8 again. Alright, so now g of 2 is equal to 8. And now I'm going to plug that 8 in for f of 8. Okay, so f of g of. That's what fog means. F of g of. Okay, so I plug this into g first. Figure out what it is. Then I plug that answer into f. So it's just 3 times 8, which is 24, plus 4, which is 28. So this is equal to 28. And that's it. Okay? Next. F of 6. If I plug 6 in here, then I get 6 times 6, which is 36, minus 16, which is 20. Okay? So f of 6 equals 20. You feel me? Okay? G of 6. Well, g of 6, that would be 2 times 6 squared, which is 36 times 2, which is 72, plus 5. So g of 6 is equal to 77. Okay? Now, what is 20 minus 77? And that's negative 57, right? What is 70 plus, or 20 plus 77? That would be 97, yeah? And then what is 20 times 77? So 2 times 77 would be, well, that would be 140 plus 14 would be 154, right? Plus a 0. Isn't that the case? So wouldn't it be 1540? Okay? And then divided by, well, then that would be 20 divided by 77, and 77 only 7 and 11 go into it, and neither of those go into 20, so we're done. You get 18. Okay, next. What about this guy? How do I create a linear function? Well, if I plug in 8 for x, right? How can I get, linearly, how can I get negative 3? So let's just say 2 times 8. What's 2 times 8? So if I said 2 times 8, that would be 16, right? Well, how can I get negative 3 from 16? I'd have to subtract 19, correct?
Flores to the Canadians at this time. Dolores Flores, please, to the Canadians at this time. Thank you.
So a linear function for this guy would be 2x minus 19. That's it. Okay? And if I plugged in 8, I would get negative 3. That's it. That's one answer. There's infinite answers. Alright? So same with this one. What if I squared this? What if it was x squared? Okay? So what is 3 squared? Isn't that 9? How can I get 2 from 9? Could I subtract 7? Right? So couldn't I say x squared minus 7? And so therefore, if g of x were equal to x squared minus 7, then I would, and I plugged in 3, I would get 2. Does that make sense? That's it. That's all I'm asking you. Is to be able to come up with a problem that would fit those answers. Does that make sense? So one problem's going to be linear, the other one's going to be nonlinear. Could it be cubic? Of course. Could it be quartic? Of course. Right? And that's it. Not bad, right? Functions. I love functions.